Good morning, everyone. Ryan Hoops here, Midwest Market Solutions. This is our Market Insider TV opening commentary. Friday morning, it is October the 17th. Thanks for joining us. We'll take a look at our news, and we actually have a lot of it this morning to talk about. Even with the government's being shut down, there's a lot of news, and a lot of it's coming out of the White House this morning. So we'll be talking about that here in just a second. I do want to remind you, I'll be doing RFD TV this morning, 8:15 Central Time, talking about the markets and all the overnight developments. So I hope you have a chance to tune in for that. Been a very busy week. This will be the fourth TV appearance on RFD. Did commodity wrap up broadcast with them this week. Also did WHO Radio, Red River Farm Network, and a lot of media appearances, including Wall Street Journal. Talking about soybeans and the tariffs and the implications of the market. So let's talk about some of the news, and let's first go through our quotes overnight. Dollar index is firming up here this morning. We dropped off sharply, but now we're starting to rally once again. Nat gas is virtually unchanged. Crude oil's been lower, but is starting to firm up into the morning hours. Stock market, we're still showing slight losses, but this is a long ways off of our overnight lows, about 85 points off the lows in the S&Ps. Gold screaming higher, but look at silver dropping $1 this morning. A little divergence between the two contracts. Been a wild several weeks, in fact, the entire year between gold and silver. Corn up 2.25, beans up 5.5, and the wheat overnight mixed. Quarter lower, quarter higher as we end our night session. Our Twitter handles Midwest Markets and at Brian Hoops for latest information. And as always, you can visit our website, learn more about our company and our offices around the Midwest. All right, news-wise, first of all, start with the weather in South America. Good rains have fallen this week across northern Brazil and into Argentina, where they are planting their corn and soybean crops. That makes conditions nearly ideal in South America to start off the growing season. U.S. harvests, it's progressing on an expected normal pace. Of course, we don't have the USDA to tell us what our pace is, but Bloomberg did surveys every Monday to give us an idea of what the crop progress numbers are thinking, the analysts are thinking around the country, and we've put those out before, but we're pretty much on pace with our normal progress. President Trump announced this morning, very early this morning, he'll be meeting with Chinese President Xi in 2 weeks, and also indicated the tariffs will not stand. This has rallied the grain markets a little bit, but really rallied the stock market off its lows as he's trying to open up the lines of communication and reach an agreement with China. It's vitally important for our U.S. economy, as well as China's economy, to have a trade agreement, including for them to buy soybeans and ag products from the United States. It's a difficult task, but we cannot just rely on China's good faith efforts to buy from us. We really have to have an agreement that they will buy products from the United States. So in the weekly EIA report that was out this week, yesterday, because of the holiday, ethanol production for the week ending October the 10th was 1.074 million barrels. That's a new daily high production for this week of the year. It was a strong market. It tells us we have very decent and very strong demand for U.S. corn through our ethanol blend. President Trump also announced this last night, actually, that a deal has been made to bring down U.S. beef prices. That's it. That's the announcement. No details. And traders left wondering what this means. There's speculation that this could mean lowering of tariffs against Brazil to bring beef into the country to try and bring U.S. beef prices down. But there's also been talk from Ag Secretary Rollins that would incentivize the farmer to rebuild the cow inventory. We don't know at this point. There's no information out there at all. This is a blanket statement, and traders, as I said, just left wondering what this means. We did see some light cash trade in the north. That's 372 live. That's $10 higher than last week's trade. Southern feedlots have raised their asking prices from $240 up to $245. And I don't know if they'll take $245. They may want more money than that this week based off of what was traded in the north. That's a big jump in cash prices for 1 week. The latest cattle facts estimate has steer weights up 7 pounds from last week at 973 pounds, and that's 13 heavier than year-ago levels. Have a great day, everyone, and good luck and good trading. As always, we'd love to talk markets with you and help you out with your trading. Brian Hoops from Midwest Market Solutions. Have a great day.